I'm Caroline.
I'm Sean.
And we have a YouTube channel together called Carolineloouisa, which will be linked in the down bar, of course. And we do everyday sort of videos.
Yep.
Currently, we are doing a Disney World series where every Sunday at 7 p.m. we will be uploading a Disney vlog from our trip last August.
I know, go back.
I know, we miss it so much. And we also do weekly vlogs and baking and
all kinds of things.
everything that we can think of.
We'll give a big shout out to Vloggers World for asking us to be on their channel today. Their information will be in the down bar below. We have a load of questions we need to answer for them. So let's get cracking.
Let's get into it. So they're on my phone, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So the first question is, when did you establish your vlog, I say videos, our channel? And we are filming this currently on our 1 year anniversary, which is the 12th of February, which is when our first video went up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But this video
that was the first one we done together.
Yeah.
And it was awkward, but it was great.
Check it out if you fancy, seeing us being really awkward, not like we are now.
Professionals now.
So yeah, so we are 1 year old to last week when you're watching this.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what equipment do you use to record your videos? So currently we're filming on my Nikon D5000.
D5000, yeah. When we're in the parks and when we do day-to-day vlogging, we use the Canon G7X and the GoPro, which is, mostly used for when it's raining.
Or in the water parks.
Or in the water parks, yes.
It's a good little device though.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, what have been your personal highlights of 2016? Well, the first one for both of us is getting engaged,
Ding.
which happened in Disney World. If you wanted to see us get engaged, see the proposal with Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
It is on our channel. There's a whole video dedicated to
My
that day.
master plan. It was a great day.
And if you like seeing people ugly cry, you can check that out. It's quite embarrassing, but what can you do?
Other highlights would be generally just going to Disney World, which was fantastic. Best holiday we've ever been on.
We were planned it for like a year in advance, so when we finally went, it was great.
Yeah, and now we're just saving all of our money to try and go back.
We are currently renovating our house, and that's just been a challenge, but we're getting there.
Yes.
And then also, for me personally, I got a new job in 2016, the end of 2016. But yes, that was nice.
Yeah.
Nice for change.
Nice.
Okay, the next question is top 5 favourite theme parks.
The top 5 favourite theme parks would be Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and Thorpe Park.
Just throw that one in. Okay, our top 5 favourite rides. So we have our own separate list for this one. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first, yep. So, not in any particular order. We have Hollywood Tower of Terror, that's in Hollywood Studios, Oblivion from Alton Towers, Stealth at Thorpe Park, Gringotts Bank in Harry Potter's world in Universal,
Very good one.
and Everest in Animal Kingdom.
My top 5, and maybe a bonus 6 in there. So again, I'm also a big fan of the Hollywood Tower of Terror. Then another one for me is the Mummy Ride in California's Universal Studios. If you've ever been to California's Universal Studios, you'll know there's not that much variety for roller coaster based rides. The Mummy Ride is probably the best one there. And when we were there many moons ago,
Caroline basically made us go on it about 20 times.
Sean in the end had to say, I can't go on that ride anymore. And then another one for me is Nemesis Inferno in Thorpe Park, which was like a nostalgic ride, which I love. Then Splash Mountain at Magic Kingdom is a favourite. Mount Everest again in Animal Kingdom. And my bonus 6th favourite ride is from Alton Towers, and it's Sean's least favourite ride, is the Sonic ride. Which basically is just like a pier ride where it just goes round in circles and up and down.
And Caroline gets it in her head that she likes to ride. She kills the ride.
Okay, and then the next question is, top 5 favourite places to eat around the theme parks.
Okay, so we done this one together because we like the same things.
Yeah, we ate together, so
yeah,
it's a very good idea.
So, and again, no particular order. Cinderella's Royal Table, which is really good because you get to see a lot of the characters and you're inside the castle, and if you go for dinner there, and it's near enough 9 o'clock. You see the show from the castle. Amazing.
Which was Wishes, but it's now changed. We'll be changing in May, I think. So yes.
Next one is Hoop-de-Doo Review.
It's a very good one. We are vegetarians, and as vegetarians, we were worried about going to Hoop-de-Doo Review because obviously they do sing about chicken and all sorts, and we thought we'll just go for the show. We won't eat the food, but actually the pasta that they gave us was very good, and then they give you a good salad at the beginning. And also the strawberry cheesecake is delicious. So
and the show in general.
And the show's really good.
Amazing,
so,
yeah.
Yes, strongly recommend that one.
Next one is a place in Disney Springs called Deluxe Burger. That's where our first meal when we arrived in Disney was there.
Yeah.
Massive portions and really tasty food. Really nice burger. So much so that we actually had half of it the next day.
Yeah, it was too much for one day.
Yeah.
Another one is Crystal Palace, which is inside Magic Kingdom. It's a breakfast. Well, we went for breakfast, and we really recommend the breakfast buffet. We were umming and ahhing of what we preferred, Crystal Palace or Chef Mickey's, because obviously they're very similar in food, but it's experience which is different. In the end, we've gone for Crystal Palace just because, although we prefer the Fab Five to the Winnie the Pooh characters, you're actually in Magic Kingdom in Crystal Palace. So you literally go there for breakfast and you step outside when you're finished and there's Cinderella's castle. So what's not to love about that?
What is not to love about that?
And the food is great. So yes, all you can eat buffets.
Mickey waffles and maple syrup.
But they had a breakfast lasagna which we didn't try. Well, I didn't try it. I wasn't too keen on it.
And the last one is another one in Disney Springs called Blaze Pizza. And this was new when we went. And it's basically make your own pizza. Like Chipotle, you go up, order your base, order your toppings, and they cook it, and it's ordered. Really nice, really simple idea.
It's a good one. But we did have to wait a while.
Yeah.
But it's worth the wait. And also, if you are vegan, if I remember correctly, they did have vegan cheese and things like that. So it's a good option, and it's a good variety for everyone, which is good. Number 7, what's your most anticipated ride attraction in 2017? Well, in 2017, from our research, not much is coming because the Toy Story World and Star Wars World are coming, I think, 2018, 2019.
Yes, exactly.
2017 and 2016 when we were there last year, sort of the mid-years where nothing's really going on.
Still doing work. But we did when we were in Animal Kingdom. We spoke to a cast member there, and there was a section that was blocked off, and we were like, what's happening there? And he told us about Pandora. So the Avatar world, where they're going to be having riding a banshee and the big floating boulders.
So it's taken them about 10 years to come up with it.
Exactly. Avatar 2 might be out by the time it's finished. But by the sounds of it and the visuals that you see online, it looks incredible.
Okay. Question number 8 is, if you could pick one themed ride that currently doesn't exist, what would it be and which park would you place it at? So when watching other people's videos on It's a Vlogger's World, they had similar answers to what we would have said, which was bring back the classic films as rides. And so like Sean mentioned, maybe Hercules or Tarzan.
Yeah.
I was thinking what was I thinking? I was thinking like more the princess ones, like Sleeping Beauty perhaps, or something like that.
Yeah. I think what my idea was the fact that Disney is a place for children and adults, and obviously a lot of adults and children go, but if they keep on making new rides which are just focused on the newer films like Frozen, and the adults don't want to go, but they do. But if they brought back the classic ones, it will get the kids loving the classic ones, and the adults are just loving them more.
Yeah.
That's
what we think.
The thinking.
And yes, I mean, when I was thinking about this one, I was thinking, as I'm not a ride creator, I haven't got the brain to think of how a ride would work. But I personally think if Disney, the company, want any inspiration, give me a ring, and I'm more than happy to help assist. But thinking of a ride from scratch, I'm struggling with. But I definitely could. Put my 5 pence in somewhere.
That's cool. Our numbers.
Number 9 is, which vloggers should we be checking out?
Sean and Caroline.
On Carolineloouisa. Ding. Other vloggers which I think you should be checking out, I've said, how many are there? 3. Okay, so there's 2 YouTube channels, which are a collective of 3 people. A solo girl and a married couple. They have 2 channels. So the first channel is Yaz and Ash. And they're getting married in July, and then they're going to Disney for their honeymoon, I believe.
So jealous.
Yeah. So they haven't gone to Disney yet, but they do have some content about Disney on their channel at the minute. But we recommend subscribing to them because they are great YouTubers so far. And obviously, stay tuned on their channel because they're going to Disney. Just get in there early.
So jealous.
And then the other one is Becca.
Bring.
Similar to Yaz and Ash, she has not gone to Disney World yet on her channel, but she is going this year. I believe she's going to Disneyland Paris in a couple of weeks. So yes, again, click subscribe on her channel because you're getting the content as soon as it comes out. What's not to love?
I'm so jealous.
Our final YouTuber you should be checking out is Miss Silly B.
Miss Silly B.
I don't know how to say it. Miss Silly B. Miss Silly B.
Yeah. Lorna.
Lorna. She went to Disney World last year, and she has Disney vlogs on her channel, and she has a great Disney tips video, which I really, really like, which I recommend checking out.
And
so yes,
I think she is going to Disneyland Paris this year as well.
Yes. So we recommend checking out the 4 people and the 3 channels. We will have everyone written down so you can check them out.
Yeah.
But do it. Go subscribe to them.
So jealous.
And the last question is, what are your plans for 2017? Theme park / holidays. So theme parks, we are going to Thorpe Park in a couple of months' time.
Yeah.
Which will be good. We look forward to that.
Yes, we are, because as you know, we like Thorpe Park.
Yes.
Holidays we got planned. Unfortunately, not at Disney, but we are going to Greece for nice time in the sun.
Yes. So in September we shall be going on an aeroplane to Crete.
And we'll be vlogging that as well.
Yeah, we're looking forward to going. It's not Disney, but at least we're out of miserable grey London.
Oh yes, that will be nice. And of course, 2017 is the year of saving for a wedding. So.
Yes. We are getting married next year, so hopefully next year we'll be going to Disney as a maybe honeymoon, but we're not sure yet.
But we definitely will. But we're not sure yet.
We'll see how it goes. And that is it for the questions. So yes, that is our 10 questions answered.
Thank you very much, Vloggers World, for having us on your channel.
Yeah, so please click subscribe on our channel, on It's a Vloggers World channel, and everyone else I've mentioned's channel.
Just subscribe to everyone.
Just go on YouTube and just click subscribe to everyone. All our social media links will be linked below, as will It's a Vloggers World. They're great. Obviously, if you like to learn about people who vlog, especially people who vlog in Disney, then obviously you must subscribe to It's a Vloggers World. Then you can see everyone, and it's it's a great place to.
It is a good place to be.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks. Yep.
And we shall see you later.
See you another time.
Goodbye.
Bye.